Alright guys, we're going to be talking about an addition to my EDC gear, so stay tuned through the intro. What's up? My name is Doug, the Bearded Outdoorsman. Welcome to another video. If you enjoy beard product reviews, and gear tips, then you've come to the right place. Today we're going to be talking about an addition to my EDC kit and my EDC gear that fits in the palm of my hand. Well, you probably read the title and the description and you already know what we're talking about. A RATS Tourniquet. Do you know what a RATS Tourniquet? Do you know what it stands for? RATS Tourniquet stands for Rapid Application Tourniquet System. Do you carry a tourniquet as part of your EDC? That's what we're going to talk about today. Now, to me, in my opinion, this is a must-have for anybody who carries EDC gear or carries concealed weapon. This recently has been added to my EDC gear in my pockets, literally probably about 4 days after I filmed that EDC video a couple weeks ago. I'll put a card up top. If you didn't see, go check that video out. Look at all the other gear that I carry as EDC. But this, literally a few days later, has been added to my EDC stuff. Why was it added 3 or 4 days afterwards? I've had this tourniquet for a while, and I just never thought about adding it to my EDC stuff. I really don't know why. But a RATS tourniquet, there are two types of tourniquets. There are RATS and there are CAT. Now, I'll do another video about the CAT tourniquets, but in my opinion, just carrying, what I carry is just stuff that'll fit in my pockets. So for me, that makes the RATS tourniquet the best option because it's not as big and bulky as the CAT tourniquet. So we'll do a follow-up video on the CAT tourniquet. When I do, it'll be in a card up top. So the RATS tourniquet, if you're not familiar, it is this elastic band. This is how it just basically wraps up and fits in your pocket. So, or wherever else you want to carry it. In my opinion, before I open this up, I will tell you that if you carry a concealed weapon, you should be carrying one of these. If you are injured, or if an innocent bystander is injured when you have to draw your weapon, then you need to be able to stop the blood loss. You need to be able to stop that blood. So this is perfect for that. So it just, I just have it tucked in so it is easy to deploy. And the other thing about that is if you are carrying, you need to keep this in a spot where it is easily accessed by either hand. If you're in a one-handed operation, you need to be able to get to it by your good hand. So all it is this metal little, I don't even know how to describe it, but this little metal clasp and an elastic band. So you keep this part in there as a little loop, and then for me, I just wrap this around so I can have it in my pocket and have it very tight and nice little package so it's easily accessible and it doesn't bulk up my whole pocket or take up a whole lot of space. Now there are some RATS tourniquet carriers out there on the market. There's a couple that I found. I will drop them in the description below, as well as drop a couple of the brands. There's numerous companies that are making these RATS tourniquets, and I will drop a couple of them in the description. I picked mine up off of Amazon. They have them like in a 2-pack for not a very bad price, but something you got to think about. Don't scrimp on your tourniquet. Pay a little bit of money for it, and then that way you know it's going to be quality. You do not want to pay $2 or $3 for a tourniquet and the elastic break or whatever. You want it to be a solid piece of gear that in the event you need it, it's going to deliver and do what it's supposed to do. But I will do a follow-up video showing exactly how to use this tourniquet. There's a couple different ways people do them, but this is definitely something that is part of my EDC now. I said in my EDC video, if anything changed, I would do an update. Here's my update. Here's the first update. I'm sure I'll do another one. But this is now added to my EDC, and I highly recommend you guys, if you carry a concealed weapon, or if you're concerned about your EDC gear and you want to carry anything on the first aid side, you need to have a tourniquet in that. So again, the RATS tourniquet is Rapid Application Tourniquet System. And I just wrap this around, get it all nice and packed down on this little metal hasp, and then just tuck it into itself so it's not tied in any kind of knot. It's not tied in any way that I wouldn't be able to undo it with one hand. And that is the goal, is to be able to undo this with one hand and utilize it. So according to what pair of pants I'm wearing, how my pockets are, if they're really deep pockets, then I may carry it in my back pocket. But if my pockets aren't real deep, then I'm just carrying it in my front pocket. I normally have been carrying this here lately. I've been carrying this in my pocket with my wallet, and it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. I actually don't even realize it's there most of the time. But in the event that I need it, I have it. And it's a great addition to any EDC kit. All right, guys, so I'm gonna leave you with 2 questions today. Just answer these questions in the comments below. Number 1, do you have a tourniquet as part of your EDC gear? Do you carry it on a daily basis? Whether that be in your pocket, whether that be in an EDC bag, do you carry a tourniquet as part of your EDC? And the second part of that question is, if you do, which one do you carry? Do you carry a RATS or do you carry a CAT tourniquet? Now, I'm gonna do a comparison video in the future and compare the two because I wanna kind of show the differences if you guys are unfamiliar with them. But if you carry a tourniquet, let me know which one you carry. And you may carry a CAT tourniquet because you're not familiar with the RATS. So that's why I'm doing this video, showing you a little bit about this tourniquet and why I think it's important. Now, I'll do a follow-up video. Like I said, I'll do a follow-up video on how to apply this tourniquet. Once that video goes live, it will be in a card up top. But check out the RATS tourniquets. All right, guys, well, that is it. Until next time, stay bearded, get outdoors, and God bless.